Sports. I'm your host, Carnation. I don't know what to say. First off, I want to apologize for not doing a show for Game 3. I was really angry that the Knicks lost Game 3, but as my responsibility, I should have did that show. So this is the reason why for Game 4, I stuck it out. I watched the entire game. I watched that travesty of a first half. Knicks was down by 27. The Spurs couldn't fucking miss any fucking three-pointers. The Knicks was battling the Spurs and the refs, and we was down by 27 points. They was hitting threes. They was showboating. They was getting hype, deservedly so. And I told myself, I'm gonna watch the rest of this game. I'm talking slow because I just got my voice back, and I'm an old man. I'm 42 years old. My heart, this game, I feel like I had God forbid, 3 heart attacks just now. What I watched in the second half is something that I could tell my kids years later, especially my daughter, because my son already knows. He's 13. My daughter is almost turning 2, so she don't understand. But this is something I could tell my kids that I witnessed. The New York Knicks made the greatest comeback in NBA Finals history. Down by 27. They came all the way back to win the game by 1. Yo, I was crying, y'all. I sincerely was crying. And I'm not going to be long-winded this video. I know I say all the time, pause, but I mean this shit. I legit was crying. I wasn't even going to make this video because I knew it was going to be hard for me to speak just because the emotional attachment I have to this organization, not team, not player, to the organization. And to see this after witnessing 10 points in 8 seconds, Tyrese Halliburton game shot to beat us last year, after witnessing 25 points in the fourth quarter by the most overrated fucking Hall of Fame of all time, after witnessing Michael Jordan killing us, after witnessing the Heat beating us sometimes, after 15 years of just purgatory with bad player development, bad player management, bad coaches, to witness this. Now, yes, I understand we got one more game left to bring everything home, but to witness this, it's probably, I really got tears in my eye. It's probably the greatest thing I've ever saw as a fan of a team. I generally was beyond happy. All right, that's enough sad shit, but let me just be honest. That was the greatest fucking game I've ever saw in my life for multiple reasons outside of being a Knicks fan. Let's just be honest, the Spurs was kicking our ass, along with the refs again. Wemby, I don't dislike Victor Wembanyama as a player. I actually think he's going to be the best player in the next 7 years, barring any injury. God forbid he gets any injury. But, yo, you are doing some dirty shit, bro. Seriously. You're doing some dirty fucking shit. Matter of fact, your whole team's playing dirty. Let's just be honest. Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby, Cat, you two, Josh Hart, Mikal. You did you did what you needed to do. Jose Alvarado, Mitch Robb. Thank you guys. The Spurs had 76 points at halftime. They ended up with 106 points at the end of the game. The Knicks clamped them to 30 points for the second half. If that's not 90s fucking defense, I don't know what is. That fourth quarter was one of the greatest fourth quarters I ever witnessed in my life. Back and forth. We're not really back and forth. Knicks is coming back, straight coming back. Wemby missed those 2 free throws. I'm not gonna lie to you. When De'Aaron Fox had that fast break with 15 seconds left, and his dumbass really went for a layup and got blocked by OG. That's something that we're never gonna forget. To cap it all off, OG, Jalen Brunson went down, missed a shot. OG with the tip. The greatest game I've seen. Like, oh my God. I'm telling you guys, like, I want to give a full analysis of the game because I watched the entire game, but it's just breathe and pause. It's hard right now. Pause again. Like, it's just one more game, baby. One more game. Once again, guys, I want to apologize for not doing, like a recap of Game 3. That shit was hard. And I had my daughter with me, and I was just enjoying my time being a father with my little girl. And it was just too tough to do the recap. And then my daughter made me forget about all the bullshit that was happening. So I was like, all right, fuck that. I focus on it. But I can't do that again. I made a promise to her that I'm going to take this even more seriously. I'm going to grind even more. And I am beyond happy as a Knicks fan right now. Shout out to Wu-Tang. I think Wu-Tang brought us luck, Wu-Tang came with the cash, was everything around me. Real New York, they came through and changed everything. I saw my boy. I saw the greatest rapper of all time there, Nas. So it just, wow. It's, oh God. You know what? We're gonna end this because I'm telling you guys, I just don't know what to say after just witnessing that. Knicks win 107-106 over the Spurs to capture a 3-1 commanding lead. Knicks are off their way to get to Game 5 in San Antonio to close out the 2026 NBA Finals. I'm your host, Carnation. It's PNC Sports, and I'll holler at you. Go New York. Go New York. Go!